Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And, of course, Yuta Watanabe. So Dallas will get the first possession. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Driving to the basket. Pass to Davis. Changes up. And he lays it up and in. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Now here's Westbrook. Out to James. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. James outside. It's tipped. Porzingis for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From downtown. Shot's good by Connaughton.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Left side, Green. Left side, Porzingis. Clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
Now, here is James. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
What's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's James with the jam.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Outside, Green. He takes it in. And it's hammered home by Green.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
At the line for two.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Takes a step back. Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Pass to Ntilikina. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. James outside. And here's Davis. Count it.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got his second basket of the night.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exact... the right speed and pace. So you can have
Team foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Dance team.
And here are the Mavericks now, trailing by 5. Here's Rubio. Pass to Collins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Second team foul.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
And both free throws good for Collins. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Horton Tucker. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Horton Tucker.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Reeves. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
In the first.
Pass to Kleba. Outside Covington. Kleba with a screen. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Collins. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. To the paint. Kleba with a steal. Rubio with a steal. Here's Kennard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time.
Andrew Wiggins.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's a minute 17 left in the first. And here's Lopez. Achua with the rebound. Outside Rubio. Fires the three. Here's Collins. Up and in on the layup.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
It's Horton Tucker with a drive. And he jams it home with authority.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Here's Wiggins. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. Here's Achua. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
That one drops. He ties it up. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Kennard. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Kennard. For three, Covington. No good on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game in Dallas. Let's take a quick break, and then it's...
Dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Three.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Tipped away. Pass to Collins. Kleba with a steal. Going inside. It's Covington on the wing. No good on the three. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Brunson. Here's Kennard. Poke loose. Kennard on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Achua with the dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Back to Brunson. Lopez with the steal. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Achua with it. Achua with the dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Now, here's Green. 5 points in the game. Into the lane.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League. We got a taste of the NBA style.
Free throw good. Green.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Green. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Westbrook outside. Nifty move. And he lays it in. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
Now here's Westbrook. Out left to the wing. No one near him. Again, the Lakers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Davis down low. And finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Here's Şengün. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Left side, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
How about Davis, the big fella, converting with speed and bounce? No chance for the defense there.
Over to the left wing. Down low. And Davis slams it home.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
It's tipped. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And Davis slams it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Here's Ntilikina. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. They kick it out to Porzingis. Driving inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Pass to Davis. The Mavericks pull it in.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
James outside. On the take. Oh, and the jam by James.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Porzingis. Outside Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Green. To halt the run. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Now, here is James. To the inside. Nice dish. And the layup goes down.
That's
LeBron
10
James.
straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And that one's good. Green.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Davis. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
And Neely Kina has a ton of potential, guys. A pass-first point guard with tremendous vision.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Davis. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Reeves. He's got 9. Gordon Tucker on the wing. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Tucker.
And the Lakers lead by 17. Now here's Green. He's got 9. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Now Los Angeles with it. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Takes it inside. Pass to Lopez. Not going to go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Kicks it out to Kennard. Inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Out of bounds. Mavericks ball.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact and he'll head to the line. The first free throw is good.
Taylor Gordon Tucker taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. This Maverick squad struggling. Rubio with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
There's the drive. Here's Kleba. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Kleba's got 5.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Achua. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Pass to Collins. To the middle. Achua with the dunk.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Here's Reeves. He's got 9. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range. 12 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Wiggins. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Here's Reeves. He's got 12. Back to Lopez. And that one drops.
Assist goes to
Lopez has got 6.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And the Lakers with some changes. Here's Green. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there, too.
Pass to James. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
assist from.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Here's Connaughton. Green covering. Back to Westbrook.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
.136 left in the third quarter. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Finney-Smith. Inside. Intercepted. To the inside. It's deflected. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Davis. Drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Left side, Green. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And stolen by Porzingis. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's the break. And Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
It's Rubio with the drive.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Lakers making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Mason Plumlee.
Now Rubio. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. is really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the paint. Here's Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And stolen by Covington. Achua with a steal. Here's Rubio. From the right block, the shot is good.
On the finishing end of the catch and shoot, Rubio trying to become a better all-around scorer.
Driving in.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Wiggins. Oh, Covington with a block.
You know, you talk about Covington, and he's what you call a typical 3-and-D player. Has been that way most of his career.
Down low. They swipe it. Kleber, right side. To the inside. Here's Plumlee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Here's Horton Tucker. And there's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
It's stolen by Green. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Shot clock at 6. Fade away. The Lakers with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Ntilikina clanks the putback jam. Westbrook right side. Pass to James. Left side Davis. Another shot. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Here's Ntilikina. Outside Finney-Smith. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Los Angeles ball.
And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Davis down low. And Davis slams it home.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Ntilikina.
2 minutes.
Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, VA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie, but I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could. You know, Davis almost forces defenders to foul him when he's on the drive because he's so long and agile off the dribble.
Both free throws good from Davis. A minute 37 left in the fourth. Here's Ntilikina. From deep. That one doesn't drop.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And they notch another win. Number 34 of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Davis.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Outside Porzingis. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And here is Green. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.